Genetic engineering has this new tool in its tool belt now, which is CRISPR, that has just come up in the last decade or so and is already accelerating scientific progress, and I think has already also started to form the basis for applications, therapies, and so forth. There's a lot of exciting stuff going on in artificial intelligence right now. You didn't mention energy technologies. There is a potential now for a nuclear renaissance with a number of interesting startups in that space. Also some interesting efforts to do fusion as well as fission. One area of potential energy technology that I learned about recently and I think has a lot of promise is geothermal. There's a new generation of geothermal based on deep drilling. So we can take some of the same drilling technology from the oil and gas industry and apply it to just drilling for heat, which is a really interesting idea. Recommend checking out Eli Dorado's blog for a primer on geothermal. Not to mention, of course, the prices of solar and batteries are very rapidly coming down the learning curve, and so the cheaper that those things get and the more efficient they get, the more options we have. Transportation, you mentioned briefly earlier supersonic transportation and boom supersonic, which is hopefully bringing us a supersonic renaissance. And one that not a lot of people are working on, but that I would love to see more investment in is nanotechnology. I got interested in nanotech and the dramatic potential for nanotech by reading this book by J. Storrs Hall called Where is My Flying Car?, which I reviewed on The Roots of Progress and recommend you check that out. By the way, that book is coming out in a new edition from Stripe Press November 30th, so I don't know when this episode will get published, but definitely check that out for order or pre-order. It's not just about flying cars, it's really about this whole concept of the Great Stagnation and both why did things slow down, but also what is the amazing future that we could have if progress keeps going. And talks about flying cars, it talks about nuclear, it talks about nanotech, and a lot of other interesting things. So